So welcome, everyone. It's nice to have you here. My name is Lori Petrosino. I'm going to be your host today. So today, you guys are going to be introduced to a community project where there are over now 450,000 members worldwide. This is since 2016, and these are people who are choosing to grow their wealth here. Now, this project has people really excited, and it's because it's virtually got all the elements that people look for in a wealth vehicle. You have passive wealth, blockchain transparency, instant withdrawable commissions. There's anonymity of the project and validity. So what you may have noticed is that lately in the biz op industry and the home business space, it focuses on getting money right now, like right away, 24 hours after starting. That's what people want. And that's perfectly fine to want that. But rarely are we seeing anything that has focus on wealth actually has staying power. So many people want to make that short-term money, but that program may not be here a year from now. So while it's okay to do that, why not put something into a longer-term plan where you know it will be here for you in 36 or 60 months? So if the focus is always on how much cash can you make right now, what is it that you have set in place for your future income? It's super important to think about. So it's important for all of us to have a balance, a project that you can earn cash right now and a future growth plan. So as you know, a 1 or 2% APY from your bank, it's not going to get you wealthy. And it takes at least 20 or 30 years to see any substantial growth to be able to use those funds for your future. That's a long time to wait, 20 or 30 years. So what you're going to see today is going to show you how you can set yourself up for big payouts, and not in 20 or 30 years, but in 36, 64 months, 60 months, and 84 months. This is a special webinar today. So we have video documentation from a member whose contract's completed on November 21st of this year. We're going to show that video during the presentation. It's an 11-minute long video. The presentation itself is about 25 minutes. And afterwards, we'll also have some Q&A after the call, but we're going to use the chat feature where you can type your questions in. It's just more efficient that way. So I'll address some of the most common questions during the presentation. But if you have a question that wasn't shown, then you can go ahead and type your question in the chat after the presentation. Cryptex is simple. There's nothing for you to do, but we're going to go through the information today in the presentation very thoroughly so that you can make the best informed decision for yourself. But it's very simple and it runs on autopilot. So please stay to the end of the presentation, because for those of you who want instant income, you can also do that too here and earn very impressive commissions. If you would please keep your microphones muted, turn up your volume, and take notes if you need to. So let's get into it. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a $100 legacy wealth solution. This is Cryptex Legacy Wealth. This is our $100 solution that has people very, very excited. You're going to learn some key benefits of being associated with Cryptex. Now, how would you like to benefit from a starting balance of $30,240 or $43,200 and only pay a $100 handling fee? So take note of the disclaimer, please. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. Income examples are estimates of what you may earn. So let's talk about Cryptex. What is Cryptex? Cryptex is a community project where operation is anonymous. There's no CEO, company, or business. Cryptex utilizes DeFi staking as its point for earning. Cryptex maintains partnerships with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders, working uniformly to create wealth for all of those parties involved. Cryptex provides complete anonymity for all parties, operating since 2016 with confirmed proof of payment and withdrawals from very happy participants. There are over 450,000 account holders worldwide. So the players, you have the DeFi staking contracts, the account holder, which would be you or I as a participant, the insurance company, and banks. So let's talk about the basics. Here's the background. The method of earning is DeFi staking. What is DeFi staking? It is the process of keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for the accumulation of interest. Crypto assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income. That's how it works. This protects the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits, and as a reward, the staker receives returns. So DeFi staking is actually considered the modern savings account, but it's much more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. And Cryptex averages between 0.1 to 0.3% per day from staking and compounds the interest for very profitable returns. What is the product or the asset? That's the DeFi Hybrid Contract. Now, this is the contractual agreement between the contract, the insurance company, and the bank. The contract contains the provision of capital in USD given by the bank to the contract, and that's for a term of 3, 5, or 7 years. There are up to 20 contract subscriptions that are allowed per account. Each contract has a non-refundable handling fee of only $100 in which you can deposit in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or Bitcoin Cash at this time, and this is used for distribution and intersystem operations. So what is a DeFi hybrid contract? A hybrid smart contract is an application that consists of two parts. One, the smart contract. That's code that runs exclusively on the blockchain. And two, a decentralized Oracle network, which are secure off-chain services that support the smart contract. So let's talk about participation. With only a $100 USD handling fee, you can secure a 3, 5, or 7-year DeFi staking hybrid contract that has a starting balance of $30,240 for 3 years, $43,200 for 5 years, and $43,200 for 7 years. Now, these starting balances compound over the length of the term. Now, as far as a Cryptex account goes, each participant, when you register, is an account holder, and you may open an account anonymously, but only using an email address when you register. So the insurance company insures the wallet for loss and default and was developed by the partner insurance company specifically for the Cryptex project. Now, why would the insurance company do this? Well, the insurance company stands to benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits. Now, they receive these bonuses without interruption for the entire agreed term of the contract. This is automated. It removes the human factor and assures that they can collect. The bank. So based on the insurance coverage that we just spoke about, the partner bank provides the capital based on the contract, whether it's 3, 5, or 7 years. Now, the bank is going to benefit financially by receiving secure annual interest from the staking profits, also without interruption for the entire agreed term of the contract. This is also automatic. But what does this all mean for you? Well, it means by way of the 4 components that we just discussed, very powerful income is generated using compounding. So let's take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. Now, here you can see the contract expectations for a 3-year contract. The starting capital is $30,240, and you can see on the right-hand side the daily interest that comes into the account. Now, also with the 3-year contract, you can see in the top, highlighted in yellow, the $30,240 is given to the DeFi contract to start out with. Now, if you come all the way down to the bottom, 1095, you can see the total after compounding is $65,337. Now, the bank is going to get returned to them their initial starting capital that they lent to the DeFi staking contract. So when you deduct that, the user is going to end up with $35,097 for just that $100 handling fee. But let's look at the bigger picture. We have the 5-year contract, which has a starting balance of $43,200. Again, on the right-hand side, you can see an example of some of the interest that is earned on a daily basis with this particular contract. Now, the contract expectations, you can see at the top, highlighted in yellow, the starting balance of $43,200. Now come all the way down to the end of 60 months, 1824. You can see the total after compounding is $514,687. Now the bank is going to take back that $43,200 that they loaned the DeFi staking contract, and the user winds up with $471,487 in profit for just that $100 handling fee. This is the power of compounding, guys. So you can see there is a substantial payout difference with the 36-month or 60-month contract. So for 36 months, the total after compounding and after the 3 years is $35,097. And after 60 months, $471,487. Again, for the same $100 handling fee. But you can have multiple contracts of each. Now here you can see an example of a member that made a withdrawal of $96,700, and this was in May of 2022. Now you can also see some more examples in this slide. This is a little bit fuzzy, but you can see the examples of all of the withdrawals that were made. We have the $96,700, $90,500, $75,000, $95,000, and so on. And here is another screen of a member who made even higher withdrawals. You can see here, he's made a withdrawal of $100,000, $112,000, $100,000, $100,000, and so on. This is real. So this was an important slide that we had in the last PowerPoint, and I left it in here because this contract completion of a member was due to complete this year, November 21st, 2023. And you can see here on the right-hand side, the contract start date, which was in 2020, November. And then you can see the contract end date, which was just on the 21st of November, 2023. So this has completed. And the other day, we had a very exciting documentation from this particular member who showed the proof of his withdrawal. So I would like to play that video for you guys right now. Hopefully everyone's excited to see that. Some of you may have seen it and some of you may have not. So give me one moment and I'm going to play that video for you. It is 11 minutes long. So please turn up your volume though, because at some point it's a little bit low to hear, but you'll understand the gist of it. And there's also closed captions, so you'll be able to read it as well.
Hello, friends. I have today a translator. His name is Christian. And Christian speak now for you and me. Okay? Please tell the visitors all what we have for news today. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Big Mario, our big leader here. My name is Christian. I'm 59 years young, and I'm also a member of this Wonder team from Mario, and I'm very happy to be in this team. And today is a special day. It's like a little bit an historic day, and we would like to give the proof that Cryptex is for real. You know, when we are talking about Cryptex, so many people say, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's impossible. Out of $100, make 31, whatever. 1 second. Ich bin hier im Call. Okay, sorry.
It's live. It's live.
Yeah, people always say, many people say, I can't believe it. And now today we have the proof, and I would like to welcome all our guests also from Austria, from Switzerland, from America. Laurie is here, from Germany. That's great. Good to have you here for this special call. So, because we are here in a nice community, look here, yeah, and in front of us is the main person. And the main person, his name is Mo. And for sure, he doesn't want to be in the screen. Everybody can understand, because yesterday was his big day, his big payday, his big Cryptex payday. He got paid yesterday almost $400,000. And for real, yeah. Before we go into the details, I would like to ask Mr. Mo, yeah, Mr. Mo, nice welcome here.
Hello.
Mr. Mo, what is your story about Cryptex? Please tell me, when did you get first time in touch with Cryptex?
Okay, the first time was 2019 in Hong Kong. I had a meeting with a friend, a supplier of me. And after the meeting, we have a lunch and we talk about general investments and crypto. And he talked about Cryptex. And but for me, it was something like, yes, no, this is something, I cannot believe it. And I saw he talked more and more about this. And even in this time, I don't believe that Cryptex is real or this can be function. And end of 2020, he calls me for Christmas time and he said to me, I send you email with a wallet number and login password. And this I create for you and I open for you or activate a DeFi contract for you. And this is like a gift and you have no risk, nothing, it's for free. Okay, that was. And at least in 2021, around I think September 2021, he calls me again and say he was in London. We can have a meeting about our business, and after this meeting, we can have a look on a Cryptex party in London. And after I go and visit this party, I understand what is Cryptex. And the main problem was I have no experience in network marketing. So I come back to Spain and I talk with a good friend of mine, which is a lawyer. And he have also already a lot of DeFi contracts. And he said to me, he knows maybe 2 or 3 persons, which is, he knows about the network marketing and have a good experience. And after 3-4 months, we got an appointment with Mario in Valencia. And yes, this was the story. So how we come together with Mario.
Very interesting story. So you got a present, you got a special present exactly 3 years ago.
Yes.
3-4 weeks before Christmas.
Yes.
And then Christmas came yesterday to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So because he got the email exactly 3 years after the special friend, yeah, made a present for Mo. And yesterday you got this email. Please explain us this email we are watching here.
I got this email. This explains that my DeFi contract is terminated, and please withdraw all the money from your wallet to your external wallet.
I mean, one second. That's what you always have to imagine. This company extra tells everybody, please move your money from our back office, from our wallet, from our back to your safe wallet. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes, of course, yes. So
that's what you did. And now we see the next screenshot here with 400.
After the email was there.
After the email, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I done a withdrawal.
You done the withdrawal, yeah?
Yes, and around 30 minutes, after 30-40 minutes, I got the money on my wallet.
And now we see another screenshot here with all your payments you got in the last 2-3 years,
yes,
which is also very sexy.
It's
very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. When we watch it in details, it's nice commissions, and they pay out immediately, right?
Yes, without any question, without any delay or something.
Okay, and then Mo is a real expert, and he's a big believer. You know, normal people, they would send the money step by step. Yeah, but Mo, he did it in one go. Yeah, he ordered he withdrew the money in one go.
Okay, the reason for this is very easy, because I know people which from Hong Kong, which I know before, they already have payments, which I already also forward to Mario. And you can see the withdraw all amounts more than 100, 200,000, 300, 500,000. Yes. So this is something normally. I mean, if you got this money, you cannot withdraw every time 5,000, 5,000. So in this case, you can also see that the system is functioning. Yes, you get the money, you have not any problem or any delay or something like this. And I also, until now, never heard something about the people have any delay or any issue with any payment.
But Mario told me before there was a little shocking moment, yeah, because when you did the withdrawal, suddenly the website went down.
Yes, the website was down for, I think, around 8-10 hours, I think.
Nice. Another scam.
It's normal because this happens, yes. This happens not one time, this happens many times. So I'm relaxed, but in this time especially was a little bit more than normally. So at that morning, at around 7 o'clock morning, after I wake up, Mario sent me a message that the website is down and how it looks. And I said to them, okay, keep relaxed, and maybe in a few hours will be online, and then I will do the withdrawal. And after it was online, I do the withdrawal, and 30-40 minutes later, I got the money.
Mario was sweating, you were sweating, yeah. Yes. And then you showed your screen from your cell phone with over 10 bitcoins. We are seeing here, we are watching this, and by the way, we have witnesses here, yeah. Witnesses. We saw the real screen as well,
yes,
in live. Is it right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Is it right?
With again,
yes.
A nice man.
So and then the amount landed in your wallet.
In my wallet, it's external wallet. It's not the wallet in Cryptex, my external wallet, yes.
Yeah. And maybe some people say now, hey, one contract, $400,000. How is that possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe we can take a look again at the email, because they had, I heard at that time also a different, a similar offer like we have today with buy 10 and get 50, yes, right?
Yes, yes. This is the same. In this time, we got for $100, you got 2 contracts. So it means at least you get $43,200 in your wallet for.
So here you can watch it. You can see it. At that time, it was 43,200 per each contract. So you get one for free, buy one and get one for free. That's typical American, yeah.
At least for me was the whole contracts for free, because it was a gift from my friend, from my supplier.
And I heard in the beginning you didn't realize that you got 2 contracts, right?
No,
yeah. So what a nice surprise, Mo.
Yes.
What a nice surprise. And he's always smiling here. He has a big smile in his face, yeah. So no wonder. Yeah, I mean, what shall we say? Cryptex is for real, yeah.
We can say 3 times Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas for sure.
One for the gift, the second for this offer, and now you have it.
Yeah. So for all the people who are always so critical and looking for the hair in the soup, yeah, today it was really a special day for Team Mario, for all of us in Europe. That I mean worldwide. That's a big team here worldwide. That Cryptex is for real. We see the realness in person here. And yeah, that is too good to be true. And let's
do it again. Thank you, Mario. I love you.
De nada.
Also, thank you for Mo for showing all the details here. And yeah. Okay, so all the best wishes, and very soon, Merry Christmas. Okay, bye-bye. Ciao.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right, we're back. That was super exciting. Okay, where were we, guys? I just wanted you to see a couple of the screenshots here that we have from that video. And you can see here that 388,000 landed in his wallet. This is his wallet that he's showing from his phone. And here you can also see an image of the email that he received from Cryptex, which must have been one of the most exciting emails to get. And we're all going to experience that if we have contracts. So, okay, here we go. Blockchain transparency that we have here with Cryptex. Transactions that can be viewed on the blockchain. Now, in this image, you can see from just one of Cryptex wallets on Blockchain Explorer, there's 51 Bitcoins here. And at the current price, that is around 1,744,000. This particular wallet being shown here has made 110,966 transactions on the blockchain and did over $266 billion in volume. That's just one wallet. You can actually see the video that a member made tracing this at dailypaysolution.com. So go ahead and write that down and you can view that video. So let's put this all together. The customer has a contract. Okay, for example, one contract, $100. The bank provides the capital to the DeFi staking contract. The staking then in turn generates daily compounded profits for the account holder. Now, each contract is insured by the insurance company, and at the end of a contract's term, the capital that was lent to the DeFi staking contract is then paid back to the bank. All parties earn huge profits from each and every contract. The account holder or participant only pays $100 in a handling fee for this entire process. Each contract compounds daily interest on that starting balance and averages between 0.1 and 0.3% per day or higher. So one 36-month contract is estimated to return $35,097 in profit for the account holder, and one 60-month contract is estimated to return $471,487 in profit for the account holder. But you're not limited to just one contract. 20 contracts are allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user. Right now, there is a special package running that allows for you to have 50 contracts in your account. So the special contract allows for you to have 15 contracts for the price of 10. You can have 2 of those special contracts. If one contract, guys, yields $35,097, then you can just imagine multiply that by 15. It is quite a lot of money. Now, these are the 4 contract choices. They're very simple. Each contract is still $100 regardless of the length of time that you choose. So for instance, the DeFi Hybrid 36, which is 3 years, 36 months, $100. The DeFi 36 pack, which is the one we just recommended, which is the 15 contracts for the price of 10, it's $1,000, but you get 15 contracts, therefore you are saving $500. The DeFi 60, which is 60-month term, 5 years, also $100. And then you have the DeFi Hybrid 84, which is 7 years, again, $100. And here's an overview of Cryptex primary benefits. You can earn passive income. You can generate interest from staking 24/7, 365 days a year, and you do not need any personal capital. There's fixed starting capital from the bank of $30,240 and $43,200, only for $100 as a handling fee. You can choose either a 36, 60, or 84-month staking contract, and it compounds daily, averaging 0.1 to 0.3% per day. There are 20 contracts allowed per account. Currently, over 450,000 members worldwide. This is a Bitcoin-based project, and it's 7 years old, began in 2016. Total anonymity for all parties, and the capital is insured. So there's no financial or contractual obligation to you. There's an optional builder's plan with instant commissionable payouts if you choose to do that, and a special contract package where you get 5 free contracts. So now we're going to talk about the affiliate side of Cryptex, if this is something you'd like to do and to share it. The referral rewards. There are 3 aspects of referral compensation. There's 3 ways to earn. They keep it very simple. 1, direct commissions. These commissions are available instantly. 2, there's daily profit sharing, which are due at the end of the contract term. You receive these staking rewards from your referrals at the end of their contract period. And then there's leader commissions, which are paid out monthly. So here you can see all 3 at a glance. We have direct commissions, we have daily profit share, and we have the leader bonus. So for direct commissions on 3, 5, and 7-year contracts, you'll earn from levels 1 through levels 10. So for instance, if you have a direct referral who comes in and purchases a contract, you will earn 30%. That's $30 per contract. But here's an example. You can have one person who buys 20 of those contracts. So $30 times 20 is $600. That's very lucrative. And those commissions add up quickly. You can see here on the right-hand side of a member who joined and after 2 months already had over $20,000 in withdrawable commission from referrals. So 2 is the daily profit sharing. This is paid at the end of your referrals contract, and you'll earn from levels 1 through levels 20, 63% in total, and we're going to show you how that's possible. Now here the daily profit sharing is paid through 20 levels. The rewards from your downline's profit share is paid daily. It's accumulated and it's paid out at the end of their contract, just like your contract will be paid out at the end of its term. So for example, your referral purchases, let's say 15 contracts special, okay? Your profit sharing from that one person calculated over that 3 years averages, if you brought them in on level 1, $40,000 after that 36-month duration. And on level 2, $25,000, level 3, $25,000. So the third way to earn is the leader bonus. There's 3 qualifications for the leader bonus. You have to have sponsored 100 directly sponsored people who have at least one $100 contract. That is a total of $100,000 in team volume for your entire team. It's 1,000 contracts. So you need 100 directly sponsored and 100,000 in team volume. Now, once those 2 qualifications are met, you receive a $5,000 bonus. That's 5% of those $1,000 contracts you're paid out retroactively. So 3, 100 new contracts each month must come from your first or second level. And when that happens, you receive 5% additionally paid to you monthly on all of your contracts in your downline to infinity. That's an additional $5 per contract. So here you can just see what this looks like. On the right-hand side, there is a leader who had earned that $5,000 bonus. And again, once those qualifications are reached, you get that $5,000 bonus retroactively. But what's most important and exciting about this is that additional $5 per contract really adds up because it's not just down 20 levels, it's through infinity. Anyone, anywhere in your team, as far down as you can go, if someone purchases a new contract, you get an additional $5 per contract. And this absolutely adds up. So for every $100 contract purchased, more than 140 is immediately paid out in commissions. This is ongoing since the inception of Cryptex. And we're going to talk about this a little deeper in the next few slides. This is an important slide because if profits were not genuine, this would simply not be mathematically sustainable. The business would crash almost within a few weeks. So let's go over just a few of the most commonly asked questions. We put these in the slides because we noticed there were a lot of the same questions, and I think this will really help some of the ones you may have in mind right now. This is the most asked question. Can I withdraw at any time during the staking term? So the answer is no. Generated profit from the staked income is available for withdrawal when that contract reaches the completion of its duration and not before. So that would be 36 months, 60 months, or 84 months. Profit is able to be generated upwards of that 35,000 and higher. It's due to the compounding that takes place during the staking period. So to earn instantly, though, you can share the project with others and withdraw anytime you have a balance of $100 or higher. Where does the money come from? Well, as we showed further earlier in the slide presentation, banks loan the starting balance to the DeFi staking contract. Now, the DeFi protocols earn through its lending use and during the time the staking pool is locked. Fees are gained during that lockup period, and in turn, that can be allocated to the daily profit results. So based on the starting balance, funds are generated through the DeFi staking and compounded 0.1 to 0.3% per day, 24/7 for the 36, 60, or 84 months without let up. Now, the ending balance is the result after the staking timeframe. Why would Cryptex only charge $100 per contract for such a return? That was a big question of mine when I first started. All parties involved, Cryptex, the bank, the insurance company, and you as the account holder will earn substantial profits on each and every $100 contract purchase. So that $100 handling fee is all that's required from the account holder because the bank is going to earn 6.75% per year variable interest rate on each and every 36-month contract and a 5.5% per year variable interest rate on each and every 60-month contract. The insurance company, on the other hand, earns $210 per month as an insurance fee for each and every 36-month contract and $300 per month as an insurance fee for each and every 60-month contract. I hope you're starting to see where the money is coming from and how much is earned. So how can Cryptex pay out above and beyond the $100 handling fee? So let's look at the breakdown. Cryptex earns on a 36-month contract a total of $30 every month. Over the course of that 36 months, that is $1,080. Same goes for the 60-month contract. After 60 months, it's $1,800 they earn. Now the bank, again, we're talking one contract here. The bank earns on a 36-month contract $30,240 at 6.5%. Interest times 3 years is $6,123. And on a 60-month contract, after 5 years, $11,880. One contract. The insurance company earns $210 a month for a total of $7,560. And on a 60-month contract, a total of $18,000. Now imagine if you, one person, had 15 contracts or more. Well, if you had 15 contracts, the insurance company alone on 36 months earns $113,400. And on 60 months, $270,000. Clearly, you can see where the money comes from. Can I sign up my family? Yes, you can. But you may not place referrals underneath a family member's account in order to stack referral commissions. You can build your downline by referring members to your own account, but it's strictly enforced. So please don't take a chance in which you could lose your account by being caught stacking. Can I refer and earn commissions without my own contract? No, in order to earn, you must have at least one $100 contract yourself. How long does it take to receive a withdrawal? Well, when you request a withdrawal, Cryptex will send you a confirmation email to make sure it was you who asked for the withdrawal. This is a good security feature. You must reply yes or no to the email. This email can take from 24 to 48 to 72 hours to receive. And once they receive your reply, within 24 hours, the withdrawal is sent to the wallet you specified. When trying to log in, why do I sometimes get a message that I am still logged in? This happens, when this happens, it means you just didn't log out of your last session. So wait about an hour or maybe even a half hour and you can try again. You'll be able to log back in. Why does the website say contracts sold out? So the contracts on the current website being referred to are former contract plans that Cryptex no longer offers. The current website is no longer being updated since they're working on the new website and the new back office, which will be coming very soon and will contain a lot more detail. We're very excited about that. That should be coming within the next 1 to 2 months. If Cryptex is running since 2016, why is the website registered in 2021? Well, this is when Cryptex was brought online with a website and back office. And prior to this, Cryptex was not operating in a public manner. How is Cryptex legitimate if we don't know who's behind it? Good question. There's blockchain transparency that we have on every single transaction, which you can see in that video that we showed before. And contracts executed on the blockchain are irrefutable and stored in a distributed database which cannot be tampered or changed. Now, payments and withdrawals have continued to proceed uninterrupted. And if you've been in any type of online company in the past, you know that past experiences with companies that have a visible CEO has proven time and again that has no bearing on the legitimacy of a company or business. We've seen them fail, even if they were the face of the company. The appeal of Cryptex is the anonymity of all parties. Now, this lends to the independence of a frontier project without interference. Here are some validity points. Commissions. Immediate commission payouts are more than what is paid in. We showed that. For example, instantly available Bitcoin commissions on a $100 contract pays out a minimum of $140 in upline commissions. This would be a ludicrous commission structure and would collapse very early on. So for me, it was clear from this one factor alone that Cryptex cannot be a Ponzi. And there's also a limitation on deposits. Cryptex limits the amount of number of staking contracts that a member can have. For instance, right now, you can have a total of 50 of them. So there's a strict limit on how much can even be paid into the system. This is completely opposite of how scams operate. A scam would welcome as much money as you wanted to put in and never limit deposits. So limitations on deposits reduces risk. Blockchain proof. Blockchain is irrefutable. Thanks to deeper research into just one Cryptex Bitcoin wallet, there is video proof of an interesting discovery. Billions of dollars in transactions in just one of the many Cryptex wallets. I highly recommend watching that video. Payment proofs. There is abundant, solid evidence, which we've also shown, and now with that completed contract, we see it again, even further. And this is provided by long-term members. Very large withdrawals to their completed contracts. Bitcoin payments shown are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So further benefits, anonymity protection. Cryptex is able to run undisturbed with anonymity. So only an email address is required to open a Cryptex account, and only a Bitcoin wallet is required to receive your payout. This prevents vulnerability for the receiver and represents the best kind of security in which there can be no interference by a controlling party. That is something rare and significant. Logic. Everything about Cryptex has been internally consistent 100% of the time. That means no internal contradictions whatsoever have been identified. Any complaints found online are either illegitimate, fake, or from an entirely different entity that uses the Cryptex name. For example, there's one called Cryptex Finance. That is not us. Too good to be true. So is Cryptex too good to be true? Or is it just better than what we've seen before? Why are people flocking to Cryptex? It's all of the above. It's unique, original, profitable, secure, and has never been done before in any space. So the conclusion is it's hard to look at anything else when you know these bulletproof credentials. We are part of a very exclusive group of people in a virtual safe haven for wealth creation. So take advantage, max out your passive income, especially right now while the 15 contract special is available. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that presentation, guys. How exciting was that? Especially to see proof of a $400,000 withdrawal. What's amazing to me about that is that Cryptex has been around, we know, since 2016. That particular member who showed that video, he learned about Cryptex in 2019, and he activated his contract in 2020, and here we are 3 years later. So to me, that speaks volumes about how long Cryptex has been operating in this capacity. He's just one person. There are over 450,000 members right now. So contracts like that are coming due every single day. It's pretty remarkable. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And just to wrap up, I want everyone to understand that the compounding, that's what's so powerful here. For just that $100 handling fee, that's nothing that you need to do, but just benefit from the payout. Like we saw Mo who benefited from his $388,000 payout. So if you're part of the 1% who realizes that you need to be thinking about a future plan and not just living for today, then at least make sure you get a $100 contract. That should be on your list of things to do. So the information presented to you today, it's for you to make an educational decision about what's best for you. But if you decide that, you like what you saw here today, you want to grow your wealth by putting a contract in place for yourself, go ahead and do that. And of course, you'll earn even more if you decide you want to share it with others. Don't forget, there's that special contract that's currently still available. We don't know how long that's going to be for, or if they're going to take it down tomorrow, we don't know. We just know that it will not be here forever. That's a $500 savings. Please take advantage of it, because when those contracts are gone, you'll only be able to get 20. So we might as well take advantage of those 50. Please get back to the person who invited you to this call, get their link and instructions for registration and for activating your first contract. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for coming, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.